Many of us are using the end of winter / the beginning of spring to get summertime fine.
Oh yeah, and our friend in fitness, Noelle Owens, is going to show us how to do it this week using resistance from your own body weight and gravity. Let's turn up with Noelle.
The TRX is this very long, right, set of straps that everybody looks at and nobody knows how to use. Right, so today we're going to talk about how you use it and why you use it, and then how you can make it more progressive so that you're actually getting stronger top to bottom, left to right, front to back, and not just on your arms, your legs, right, and your extremities. The truth is that the core is the absolute center of all of your strength. This movement comes from your core. So without a core, we're marionettes. Right? You've seen marionettes, right? We want to be hand puppets, right? So hand puppets, that puppet can look crazy old, but as long as the hand underneath is strong and young, then you have all of the movement available to you, the strength available to you. Thereby, we are eliminating any risk for injury, even in just everyday life. Haley, to go ahead and grab those TRX handles. Now when she does, she's still gonna make sure that the heels are right underneath the hips. She's gonna make sure that her glutes are tucked in. She's gonna make sure that her belly button is pulled into her spine. Now, by doing that, she has now engaged her core. So go ahead and drop down the glutes, drive through the heels, stand back up. She's coming back up, but this time, the TRX strap is allowing her to engage her core because it's giving her a tactile cue as to where she is in this inner space. A tactile cue is just something that you touch, and your core then knows where you are. So another way we can use the TRX is doing a lunge. So go ahead and stand, feet together, driving from the heels, take a step back. You always want to make sure that you're going nice and slow when you're using TRX, because this is not supposed to be a cheat mechanism. This is supposed to give her body a tactile way of knowing where she is in her space. You always want to make sure that the core is still driving in. You want to make sure your belly button is pulled into your spine. Very good. How can we make this a little fancier? How do we make this a little more fun? Because if it's not entertaining, you're not going to do it. So this time I'm going to have Kaylee pull back and go into her squat. Okay, she's going to drop down her glutes. She's going to pull up, and then she's going to go into a row, squeezing her shoulder blades together. So when she's doing this, now we're working the whole body. So now we're working the legs, but we're also working her back, we're working her core and her abdominals, not to mention biceps and triceps. So when you don't have enough time to get your workout in, don't use that as a reason not to do it. Find exercises that work the entire body.
Now, Noelle adds, when time is a factor and you still want to exercise, don't cut your workout short.
That's right. She says just find exercises that work your entire body so you can burn more calories in a shorter period of time.
That TRX looks hard.
Working out is general. I like running, but I do like the,
yeah.
But great tips.
See, I'm more of a lifter. Like the TRX thing, I don't know, I'm gonna have to try it next time I go in there. But yeah, I don't know. Noelle, you might have me.
Sure, the results show it.
It is not. Oh yeah, we're getting summertime fine this Thursday morning with Noelle Owens from TrueFit. Now, in the first segment, she showed us how to do squats and lunges using the TRX straps. This time around, though, we're about to find out how to do push-ups and mountain climbers without a single weight in sight. Let's get it going.
TRX can also be used for the upper body. So we're going to isolate that row by itself, and I'm going to show you how to make it hard. So first, beginners, we want to make sure we're at about a 45-degree angle. Again, we're going to pull in the core. She's going to pull in, squeeze her shoulder blades together. Now, by doing that, she's not just working her back as though she was seated and doing that row. She's making her core and lower back keep her body straight. Kaylee's pretty strong. That's not enough for her. So I'm going to show you how to make it harder. There you go. The closer you are to the ground, gravity's now pulling her down. Now she has to use more of her back and core to pull her up and to keep her back straight. Now I know she loves doing this, so I'm going to make her hold it at the top, making it harder. Slowly come down. Boom. So you can always play with tempo. Thank you, ma'am. And push-ups. We can always add that to the repertoire. So honestly, you could get your full body workout here at TRX. Now we're gonna start at a beginner level. She's gonna be about 45-degree angle. She's gonna lift her arms up just a little bit. And then she's just going to drop into her chest, push up. Now this is more centered on the core, right? Because she is dropping, she has to stop with her abdominals, then she has to engage her back, right, in order to perform the movement accurately. Now that's not hard enough for Miss Kaylee. She's gonna step back down, and now she's going to do another one. This time she doesn't have the ground to help her. So this actually takes that core and takes it to a next level. One of the more advanced movements is gonna take what we consider to be a pretty basic ab movement called mountain climbers. We've seen them done a million times. Now we're gonna suspend Kaylee into the air, and then we're gonna have her perform those mountain climbers without the help of the ground. Now everything has to work. Quads, hamstrings, abs, core, lower back, chest, back. TRX is one of those ways that A, we can make that workout efficient, we can make that workout entertaining, right? And then of course we need to make sure that it's effective. And anytime we can work the whole body at the same time, we're actually saving time and we're getting more bang out of our buck.
Now, I'm sweating just looking at that. But seriously, Noelle adds, if you're going to turn it up a notch with TRX, 3 sets of 10 reps is a good place to start, depending on your fitness level.